unpack, but her brochure did not mention anything about
I'll just be here temporarily.
I'm sorry, I cannot permit this.
How much you pay?
50 marks.
60 marks.
It isn't about 70. I cannot permit it. This room is worth 100 marks. More than 100.
80?
85. And now, please make yourself cozy, Fräulein Bradshaw.
Such a to-do! I will see you Friday for the next lesson. And then, I tell you something. I think I'm taking from you the wrong kind of lessons.
Sally, what are you doing here?
Would you guess I was terrified?
Were you?
What if you'd thrown me out? Can you imagine how it would feel being thrown out twice in one day?
Oh, you mean Max?
Dear Max. And you know whose fault it was, don't you? If you hadn't come into the Kit Kat Club and been so dreadfully attractive and recited poetry.
Look, Sally, about your staying here,
You know what, I'd love some gin. You've got some, haven't you?
No.
I think one must.
No, I don't have any gin.
Oh. Well, a prairie oyster then.
Prairie oyster.
I practically live on them. It's just a raw egg roosted around with some Worcestershire sauce. It's heaven for a hangover.
Well, I don't have a hangover. That is some coat.
Should be. It cost me all I had. Little did I realize how soon I'd be unemployed.
Well, what about your job at the club?
Well, that's rather complicated. You see, one of the owners of the club...
Dear Max.
Oh, you're divinely intuitive. I do hope I'm not going to fall madly in love with you. Are you in the theater in any way? Then you're safe. More or less. I do believe a woman can't be a truly great actress until she's had several passionate affairs and had her heart broken. I should have let Ernst pay my cab fare. He's got all that money from Paris.
Ernst was in Paris? What was he doing there?
He smuggles money for some political party.
Ernst is in politics?
You didn't know? Goes to Paris about once a month and brings back pots of money.
So he's always smuggling it in.
It's terribly dangerous. But Ernst is so resourceful. He's discovered that the customs people almost never check the bags of the non-Germans. So just before the border, you find some innocent-looking Englishman or American.
Well, it's hard to imagine an American that gullible.
House and binder. It means neck and egg break. It's supposed to stop it from happening, though I doubt it does.
Look, Sally, I really don't think you should be... Wow, it's amazing. Tastes like peppermint.
Oh, it's your toothbrush glass. Should have rinsed.
Look, Sally, you need to understand something. I can't afford to have two people living here.
Oh, is this your novel? Oh, it's in German. Mein Kopf.
Oh, no, that's not my novel. I just thought I should know something about German politics.
Why? You're an American. You know, I've never known a writer. Will I be allowed to watch your work?
Well, I don't work very well with other people on the premises.
I'll go out when you're writing. Take long and invigorating walks.
Well, all by yourself in the middle of the night? Look, Sally, I'm not a prude. At least, well, I don't think I'm a prude, of course.
Are you a homosexual in any way? Bobby thinks you are.
Bobby?
One of the boys at the club. He claims to have met you in London at the Nightmare Bar.
It's possible.
It is. How fascinating. And did you and Bobby have an affair?
Did he say that?
He implied it.
Well, let's just say Bobby isn't really my type. I say, am I shocking you speaking like this?
Not a bit. But are you trying to shock me? You're not hoping I'll just take my bag and run screaming into the night?
Oh, the thought has occurred to me, yes, but no, I'm afraid it's all true. Although it's not something you would go around advertising.
Well, I guess not. But isn't that sad? Because I think people are people if I really do. I don't think they should be made to apologize for anything they do. For example, if I paint my fingernails green and it happens I do paint them green, well, if anyone should ask me why I think they're pretty, I think it's pretty, that's what I reply. So if anyone should ask about you and me, Cliff, you have two alternatives. You can either turn to them and say, yes, it's true. We're living in delicious sin. Or you could simply tell him the truth and say, I met this perfectly marvelous girl in this perfectly wonderful place as I lifted a glass to the start of the marvelous year. Before you knew it, she called on the phone, inviting. Next moment, I was no longer alone, but sat breathing sigh, take some perfectly beautiful verse in my charming American style. How I dazzled the senses was truly no less than a crime. Now I'm this perfectly marvelous girl in my perfectly wonderful room, and we're living together and having a marvelous time.
Sally, it would never work out. You were just too distracted.
Distracting, no. Inspiring. She tells me perfectly marvelous tales from her thrillingly scandalous life, which I'll probably use as a chapter or two in my book. And since my stay in Berlin was to force creation, what luck to fall on a fabulous source of stimulation, and perfectly marvelous too is her perfect agreement to be just as still as a mouse while I'm giving my novel a whirl. Yes, I've a highly agreeable life in my perfectly beautiful room with my nearly invisible, perfectly marvelous girl. It's the taxi man! Hello, taxi man! Just leave them there. May I borrow 3 marks? That includes the tip. Thank you. Here you are. Thank you, darling. So, seriously, please, may I stay?
Sally, I can't afford
Just for
that.
a day or two. Please.
I met this truly remarkable girl in this really incredible town, and she skillfully managed to talk her way into my room.
Oh, hello.
I have a terrible feeling I said a dumb thing. Besides, I've only got one narrow bed.
We'll think of something.
And now this wild and predictable girl.
And this perfectly beautiful man will be living together and having a marvelous time.
So you see, everyone in Berlin has a perfectly marvelous roommate. Some people have 2 people.
Billy dilly dee, Billy dilly dee, Billy dee dee,
2 ladies,
Billy dee dee,
2 ladies,
Billy dee dee,
and I'm the only man. Yeah,
Billy dee dee,
I like it,
Billy dee dee,
they like it.
Billy dee dee.
This 2 for 1. Billy-dee-dee-dee,
2 ladies,
billy-dee-dee-dee,
2 ladies,
billy-dee-dee-dee.
and he's the only man.
Yeah,
Billy dee dee, he likes it.
billy-dee-dee-dee,
He likes it.
billy-dee-dee-dee.
This 2 for 1. Woo! I do the cooking.
But there's a room on the bottom if you drop in some night. Two ladies, two ladies,
And he's the only man. Yeah!
I like it, they like it. This 2 for 1.
I can hear Hawaiian breezes blow.
let it pass.
Would you like a slice?
That might be nice, but frankly, it would give me gas.
We should keep it here, not to eat, but see.
A pineapple from me.
Oh, Herr Schulz. Oh, you must promise not to bring me any more pineapples. Oh, do you hear? The gift of a young man brings his lady love. It makes me blush.
There is no one in all of Berlin who is more deserving. If I could, I would fill your entire room with pineapples. A pineapple for you.
From you. Oh, Herr Schulz, I had a spinning. I will go lie down for a few moments.
Fräulein Schreiner, good evening.
Good evening, Herr Schulz. I am overwhelmed.
Good evening, Herr Schulz.
Good evening, Fräulein Costa. I seem to have lost a small coin, a groschen. I believe it rolled over this way.
You're looking for a groschen?
Yeah.
I'm looking for 2 marks.
Nein, danke.
In euch all das aufnehmen, was wir Mehrheit und uns Deutschland auf. Wir wollen, dass euch ein Frieden geben und aber auch aufbringen.
The sun on the meadow is summery warm. The stag in the forest runs free. But gather together to greet the storm. Tomorrow belongs. Tomorrow belongs. Tomorrow belongs. The branch of the linden is leafy and green. The Rhine gives its gold to the sea. But somewhere a glory awaits unseen. Tomorrow belongs. Tomorrow belongs. Tomorrow belongs. Oh, fatherland, fatherland, show us a sign. Your children have waited to see. The morning will come when the world is mine. Tomorrow belongs to me. Tomorrow belongs to me. it's not a novel. Just writing to my mother, thanking her for the check.
Oh, it finally arrived.
Yep, she says she's knitting you a sweater.
You're joking.
I've started a sweater for your dear friend Sally.
And you sent her my measurement?
Oh, the way she knits, it doesn't matter. Also, she says,
Tell Sally to lay off the gin.
When? She does not.
oh, and listen to this. We are all so proud of you for finishing your novel. What a liar I am.
It's my fault, Cliff. If I weren't always dragging you off to party after party.
Oh, no, I like those parties. In fact, I like this whole city. Everything's so tacky and terrible, and everyone's having such a great time, you know? If this were a movie, you know what would happen? There'd be an earthquake or a tidal wave or a volcano or something.
Maybe you should write for the cinema.
Well, yeah, as soon as I finish my novel. And as soon as I start my novel.
Must be something to write about.
Sally Bold.
Of course. I told you I'd inspire you. The affairs of Sally. Only make me ravishing and sublimely seductive so no man can resist me. Not even a very handsome, rather strange young American who allows me to share his room and his bed and was desperately in love with me. This is fiction. A guaranteed bestseller.
So now all I have to do is write it.
Cliff, I'm afraid I am rather distracted.
Well, honestly, who could do any writing with you around? Well, Sally, I didn't mean it like...
It's time, Cliff. I've never stayed this long with anyone.
What is it? You got a better offer?
Dozens. One must keep mobile, mustn't one? And you've other offers too, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Dozens. A couple. Not one.
Not even that persistent Godfrey, what's his name?
Von Schwarzenbaum?
Von Schwarzenbaum. He phoned 3 times yesterday.
And that's the thing I don't get, because in America, when you tell someone you're not interested, it means you wish they'd go the hell away and leave you alone. But in Europe,
Why'd you give him your number?
I must have been drunk.
Well, whatever. You captivated him. I wish I could have been at that party. A fly on the wall.
Oh, it was not very exciting, believe me.
Seems to have been exciting for Godfrey von Schwarzenbaum.
Well, don't go.
What?
Just don't go.
Are you serious? One must keep mobile, mustn't one?
To hell with it. Just
What's come over you?
maybe I like you here. Maybe I need you here. I need your hairpins all over the rug. If it's really goodbye, I can't stop you, I know. Don't go.
No, it's not goodbye. I'm just moving on.
Have you noticed I wear my heart on my sleeve? Don't leave.
Just being, you'll be able to write uninterrupted.
To you, I'm just another face, a warm, convenient place, a casual romance. But to me, you're more than just a girl. You are the only girl. Don't take away this chance. No, I can't wish you luck as you're walking away. Please stay, Sally, stay, Sally, stay. You may think I'll be glad if von Schwarzenbaum calls, but that's not so. Don't go, Sally.
You truly mean this? Or is it just some sort of joke we'll laugh ourselves sick about later on?
Well, if it's a joke, it's on me, I guess, because the words just keep coming out. I seem to mean it, as much as I've ever meant anything. Because the truth is, I can't see myself living in this crummy apartment How about you?
It is a crummy apartment, isn't it?
Who could possibly live here? This life, this giddy, hectic life, this harum-scarum life, I've never lived before. But you, it fits you like your skin, and just when I fit in, your hand might close that door. Well, I've spoken my piece. Now there's nothing to say. Please stay, Sally, stay, Sally, stay. You may think that in time I'll forget how it was, but that's not so. Don't go, Sally. Don't go, Sally. Don't go. You want to tell me what this is all about?
Nothing, not a thing. I'm pregnant.
Are you sure? What are we going to do?
What am I going to do? The usual thing, I guess.
So, you've done this before.
Thousands of times.
Well, don't you think you should at least talk to the father?
Why?
Well, to help make the doctor, for one thing.
Oh, I do hate it, Cliff. That awful doctor.
Well, then, maybe.
Well, anyway, who is the father? It could be anyone.
Well, it could be me, Sally. It could be me.
True.
And Sally, if it is mine.
Well, we'll never know, do we?
Oh, we could.
Yes. 9 months of being sick every morning. And then the happy day. And whom does it resemble? Max. A horrid little German infant with long, spindly legs. Ordering us about.
I'd take the chance.
Or perhaps an Oriental. I seem to recall a rather taciturn Malay.
Sally, shut up. Can we be serious for just 1 minute?
I doubt it, Cliff.
Because this just might be the best thing that ever happened to us.
I doubt it, Cliff.
See, the truth is, we're drifting. A baby could be just the thing we need to keep us together. I'd get a job. I'd have to. I'd stay home nights, work on the novel, wash diapers, the whole bit. Sally, I'd be a terrific father. I'm great with kids.
This is totally crazy.
That's why you should be into it. Can you do me a favor? At least think about it before you see a doctor.
It would never work out.
Well, I could.
Nipple, Sally! I do not wish to intrude.
Would you like some gin?
Only if you'll join with me.
Well, just this one.
So, what's on your mind?
Remember I mentioned the possibility of an occasional business trip. If you are interested in the next few days.
Well, what would I have to do?
Oh, it is so very simple. You will go to the address I will give you. You will pick up a small briefcase and you will bring it back to Berlin. And I pay you 75 marks.
75 marks?
And I